from the Washington Street campus of Amarillo College, bringing you the news, events, and activities of your community college, it's the AC Report.
Welcome to the AC Report's year-end wrap-up for the 2023-2024 year at Amarillo College. I'm Madison Putman.
And I'm Isaiah Boyd for this quick look at news, events, activities that have taken place at your community college this year.
The search for a new Amarillo College president continues. The AC Board of Regents held a meeting on April 23rd, and following their closed session, Chair of the Board, Annette Carlisle, called for a motion to choose a candidate. The Regents voted to take no action regarding the two presidential finalists, Dr. Andrew Bone and Dr. Laura Boyer. The search for the next president is now closed, and the board will revisit the search at a later date. In the meantime, Vice President of Student Affairs, Denise Skinner, will continue to serve as interim president.
According to a statement made by the board in a school-wide email sent by Skinner on Wednesday, April 24th, one of the finalists withdrew due to personal reasons.
After careful consideration, the board elected not to move forward with the motion to consider the remaining finalists, nor reconsider other finalists from the original candidate pool.
The board thanked AC's faculty, staff, administration, and interim President Skinner for their hard work and dedication in their statement, and said they are not in a rush to decide on the next president.
The Amarillo College Communication and Marketing Department is planning to bury a time capsule in the near future. Communications and Marketing Director Sadie Newsom said the original plan to bury the time capsule in the roundabout has changed to what is now known as the Student Service Center. The reason for this change is because of future renovations to the building.
Patio, open seating area that's going to be kind of an indoor-outdoor area that is going to be perfect for students to congregate, and that's where we're going to place the capsule now. It'll have a nice plaque that students for years and years can engage with, whereas if it were the roundabout, nobody would ever see that plaque.
Although the burial date is still to be determined, the Communications and Marketing Department is open to suggestions of items that can be placed in the time capsule.
AC students have noticed that a few campus resources have changed locations. The AC Report has more.
Amarillo College's Advocacy and Resource Center, also known as the ARC, has temporarily relocated to the Student Service Center. Social Services Coordinator Jackie Horta says this is due to upcoming renovations in the Student Wear Building, which is where they will be permanently located when the construction is done.
And we will actually be merging with the Counseling Center. So the Counseling Center and the Advocacy and Resource Center are going to be offered in the same space.
Horta says the ARC offers a variety of services, including the food pantry.
And the food pantry students are able to access that twice a month. They're able to pick from a variety of different foods, hygiene, and baby items if needed.
Mass media major Shelly Reyes has used multiple services the ARC offers and encourages fellow students to do the same.
I definitely take advantage of you're spending all this money to come to school here, get a little balance. If it's there, take advantage of it, because opportunities like that only come once in a while, and you're not in college forever. So if they're helping you out, I would definitely hop on that.
The ARC aims to remove barriers hindering student success by providing essential resources and support services. Another campus resource that has moved is the Counseling Center. The AC Report's Alex Rhodes has the details.
The Amarillo College Counseling Center is a resource that offers students confidential in-person or online sessions for things like depression, anxiety, eating disorders, and more. Counseling Coordinator Jared Hinder says the Counseling Center started with just 2 counselors, but the team has grown over the years.
We've grown to have 3 full-time staff members here now, and also some rotational intern support from West Texas A&M. And have some partnerships with some local and national providers to make sure that our students are getting care when they need it.
Mass media major Azareli Reyes says it feels nice to have a safe place when they can't find one.
It's very beneficial to be a student at AC because I need the counseling, and where I go to see a psychiatrist and a caseworker, they're short on staff, so I don't receive counseling anymore through them. But considering I'm a student here at AC, I still get that resource, and it helps me in the long run.
The counseling center is now in the former financial aid area and has room for students waiting for their session. Hinder says even though they just moved to the old FAFSA area, that's not going to be a permanent move. After the Ware Commons gets done with their renovations, they will be moving there to a more permanent situation. This is Alex Rhodes for the AC Report.
Amarillo College's Lynn Library offers several helpful resources for students in their academic classes. Director of Information Services, Emily, says the library is a great resource.
With our internet hotspots, we are hopefully providing a helpful service to our students. That way a student can have free internet while they're here at AC, and internet is very much needed for any classes that students are taking here at AC.
The library doesn't just provide helpful resources, they also provide quiet spaces for students to study, do their homework, or just need help with classes.
Speaking of students needing help with classes, Amarillo College offers a number of tutoring options. The AC Report has more.
The Academic Success Center is a place where Amarillo College students can get help to continue to thrive and excel in their education. Academic Success Supervisor Micah Prock says there are a variety of different tutoring services as well.
So the classes that we see most often in our tutoring center are going to be psychology, for first year experience, and then the business computer applications courses. And so all those courses require a different set of skills. And so students just really come in here to learn how to study well, how to prepare for tests, and to get some help with those skills whenever they are needing tutoring.
Located in the Ware Student Commons building on the first floor, the Success Center has a team of dedicated tutors ready to assist Amarillo College students with everything from math, science, and writing. Business administration major Gabriel Cordeo, who volunteered to be a front desk worker for the tutoring center, shares his experience about the benefits of tutoring and how it helped him while he was struggling in some of his classes.
Sometimes just having somebody to give you an extra support or a push or a nudge, I guess you could say, can kind of get your ideas and your own creativity flowing. And the tutoring center is really great, free of charge, so I mean, why not take advantage of it? So, I mean, students do well once they come see us, so.
Some students also suggest that tutoring is not just about improving grades. It's about gaining confidence and developing essential skills that will benefit them through their academic journey. The Amarillo College STEM Research Club is hosting a plant sale during the Farmers Market on Wednesday, May 8th. The plant sale will take place from 9 a.m. to noon in the parking lot located directly north of the STEM Research Center on the Washington Street campus.
On April 8th, some AC students, faculty, and staff went outside to watch the solar eclipse. The AC Report's Sam Chavez has more information.
Although they happen every 16 months or so, solar eclipses are considered a rare experience. They happen worldwide, and according to NASA, the next solar eclipse after this one will be in August of 2026 over Greenland, Iceland, and Spain. The next eclipse after that will be in August of 2027 over parts of North Africa and the Middle East. We won't see another eclipse on the continental United States until the year 2044, and the next one that is relatively close to the Texas Panhandle will be in 2045. This upcoming solar eclipse has AC students curious and excited.
Mass media major Evan Banner said his dad bought eclipse glasses for the occasion.
My dad actually got like eclipse glasses off Amazon. I don't know how legit they are, so I'm a little but it would be cool to actually see it with it actually happening, because every time it happens, I always either miss it or they're like, don't look at the sun.
Mass media major Amy Macbeth says she is looking forward to seeing another eclipse.
And me and my sister went out to go watch it halfway between here and Panhandle with Subway. It was awesome. We plan to do the same thing this year if we're both off of work.
Assistant physical therapy major Brian Alvarez says he plans to go to Dallas to see the full eclipse, but worries crowds will be an issue.
So I know there's going to be a lot of crowds, so it'll make it hard for you to actually look at the eclipse and enjoy it.
And last but not least, don't forget to have a pair of glasses like these to safely view the eclipse. Though we won't be in the path of totality, we will still be able to see 84% of the sun obscured by the moon. This is Samuel Chavez for the AC Report.
Coming up in the next segment, find out who dropped by the FM 90 studio this semester.
The Texas-born alternative rock band Blue October teamed up with Amarillo College's FM 90 and the People's Federal Credit Union once again this spring. The AC Report's Alex Rhodes was in the studio when lead singer Justin Furstenfeld was on air.
Alternative rock band Blue October kicked off their latest tour in Amarillo at the Global News Center for Performing Arts.
I remember you with every breath I take. You always have a piece of me. I remember that.
Before the February 28th concert, Blue October's frontman Justin Furstenfeld stopped by the FM 90 studio.
I remember how we tried and we tried everything, but try to remember that. I just hope you're happy.
Fans also got to listen to a light-hearted interview with FM 90 program director Amy Presley. Furstenfeld also played a few songs on air.
I hope you get what you wish for, and you're well understood.
A few fans even got the opportunity to meet Furstenfeld, pose for photos, and get autographs after the interview.
You'll be fine. I said I just hope you're happy, even if you're not.
Furstenfeld said he will be back in Amarillo next year. This is Alex Rhodes for the AC Report.
AC Student Media has been hard at work all year and came back from the Texas Intercollegiate Press Association Spring Convention in San Marcos with more than 22 awards. The AC Report's Sam Chavez tells us what the group has been up to.
The Amarillo College Student Media Organization is a platform where students can freely express their thoughts of campus life and other activities on The Ranger, Amarillo College's student-run newspaper. The Student Media Organization also publishes AC's magazine, The Current. All students may join the organization regardless of their major, and Student Media Organization is starting their 2024 student media applications. Ashley Escobar, editor for the AC Ranger, says they are looking for reporters, graphic designers, writers, photographers, and more.
And you just go in front of the newsroom. There should be like some applications. You could fill those out and talk to Madison, bring that to her. It should be on there, like her office. But otherwise, you just fill out your qualifications. If you don't have any, we are completely welcome of that. Just come on in and we'll teach you.
The Student Media Organization also hosts the Morning Buzz every other Thursday, where they also release the latest edition of the student newspaper and give out free coffee and donuts.
The spring 2024 issue of Amarillo College's nationally award-winning student-produced magazine, The Current, is set to be on stands soon.
Amarillo College's FM 90 hosted Vinylthon on April 20th. The annual event helps celebrate both college radio and record stores. FM 90 program director Amy Presley, mass media instructor Brian Frank, and student media advisor Madison Fowler were in the studio for the event, helping introduce some students to vinyl.
Presley and Frank host the event every year and say they enjoy getting to see people interact with vinyl for the very first time.
To accompany Vinylthon this year, FM 90, AC Student Media, and Panhandle PBS teamed up to show the documentary 35,000 Watts, the story of college radio.
Vinylthon will circle back around next spring. and some students say they are already looking forward to participating in next year's event.
Yourself in a situation where you are talking big, make sure you put your money where your mouth is.
Makers Market, a fundraiser for all different clubs at Amarillo College. Here is Tara Cumble with the details.
On March 27th, AC Pride and other AC clubs held Makers Market, a fundraiser for Amarillo College.
Makers Market is a collaborative event between 12 Amarillo College clubs. Academic Success Supervisor Micah Pratt says it's kind of like a farmer's market.
Coordinating between 12 clubs can be kind of a task, but thankfully all the clubs that we're working with are incredibly patient, collaborative, and cooperative, and so it's been a breeze so far.
The clubs had a variety of things to sell. Bash Script Crazy sponsor Christopher George says the event was successful.
Today we have some fidget clickers, which are some nice little ASMR kind of fidget toys that mimic the clicking of mechanical keyboards. It's very nice and satisfying. And we also have technology-themed buttons that we made with our own button maker.
A lot of the clubs enjoyed the Makers Market, including psychology major Salary Villarreal.
I am actually. I've seen a lot of cool things today. I've seen Pride Club had flowers, and I think that's really cool because I know that probably took like so much time. But yeah, it's actually really cool. I think that what everyone like brought out and like it's just like giving a little community thing, and I really like that. So it's cool.
Proc is hoping this can become a yearly event. This is Tara Cumble for the AC Report.
Stay tuned to find out everything there is to know about graduation.
The Badger Central Bookstore and Cafe is a favorite among AC students, faculty, and staff. The AC Report has more.
The Badger Central Bookstore and Cafe isn't just a place to grab a bite to eat and buy books. Students say they consider it a home away from home. Badger Central Bookstore and Cafe staffing coordinator Edgardo Yebra says the cafe is available not just for students, but the entire community as well.
We try to make it a community thing and make sure that the community knows about us as well as them being able to come in and get food just like you guys do, all the students. The community can come in at any time as well.
Cafe officials say they have several ideas for the future of the cafe, which involves getting a bigger kitchen and adding new items to their menu. Amarillo College students that go to the cafe have a wide variety of snacks and beverages to choose from on their menu. Business and technology major Demario Campbell shares what is personally his favorite go-to item is from their menu.
I would honestly say food-wise, I love the chicken tenders. I feel like they taste the best for the best price. And honestly, drink-wise, I love their strawberry Italian soda.
Demario also suggested that he would like the addition of chicken nuggets and different styles of sandwiches to their menu.
AC Badger Central Bookstore and Cafe host a Badger game night every Thursday, starting at 5:30 for anyone looking to get out of the house and play some games. Tabletop gaming coordinator Stephanie Braddock says the event isn't just limited to one game. With 25 people attending some nights, officials say there is always someone willing to play a game.
We have two groups that come in and play Dungeons and Dragons, and we have the Warhammer community comes in and random guys come in and set up different games of Warhammer, with whether it's a small army to a huge army. These guys have massive amounts of miniatures to play the game with.
Another spot on the Washington Street campus that isn't just for students, faculty, and staff is the First Bank Southwest Center. Tara Cumble tells us more.
The First Bank Southwest Center on the Washington Street campus was remodeled less than a year ago. Executive Director of Richmond Wellness, Craig Clifton, says Amarillo College has brought back Badger athletics.
Here. We have first-class gymnasiums, free weight room, cardio room, functional fitness space, group exercise space, and spinning studio, concession stand, and locker rooms.
Diesel mechanic major Bentley Jones enjoys the gym.
It's amazing, man. I at my old gym didn't have half these weights, half these machines. Every day I find more and more new machines to do.
Clifton says student membership is included in tuition and fees.
For employees, it's included in your benefits package, so you don't have to pay. Students and employees don't pay anything to use this facility out of pocket. So it's a great benefit for students. We also have classes that are being held here. Fitness classes, spin classes, weight training classes, pickleball.
Cybersecurity major Seth Cody says the hours are convenient.
It's pretty flexible. You can come in the morning, nighttime, anytime you want. And it closes at 10 o'clock, which is pretty smooth.
The gym is open Monday through Thursday from 6 a.m. to 10 p.m. and 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. Friday, and 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Saturday, and 1 p.m. to 5 p.m. Sunday.
This is Terry Humble for the AC Report.
AC students had one last opportunity to cut loose and have a little fun before finals week. Thanks to Badgerama, students, faculty, and staff were treated to free lunch, good tunes, and tons of games. The annual event is hosted by AC Student Life. Radiology major Ethan Ecker says it was nice to have a little break.
It really just means getting all the students involved, and I mean, it's been a stressful year. We got finals, midterms, we got all these exams, homework. I mean, students are stressed out and they're worried about graduating, but it's basically just where all the students can come together, get involved, have some good food, play some games, win prizes. It's all a good time.
Amarillo College's Spring 2024 graduation will be held on May 10th at the Amarillo Civic Center Coliseum. Officials say there will be more than 1,200 graduates crossing the stage. Students majoring in health, industry, and public service will graduate at 3 p.m., and students majoring in business, CIS, creative arts, education, liberal arts, and STEM programs will graduate at 7 p.m. Guest tickets are not needed to enter. Both graduations will be available on YouTube at Amarillo College for those who are unable to attend in person.
Thank you for joining us for this end of the year wrap up for this news, events, and activities that have taken place at your community college. Stay up to date on ACRanger.com. Have a great summer.